phone's ringing out in the hallway, but I'm right here on the couch, close enough to touch but miles away. Let it ring. I can hear the city humming right outside my door. See the mustard yellow sunlight cutting patterns on the floor. People typing out messages, checking up on my status, but I'm floating in a bubble way outside of their apparatus. I'm sitting right in front of you, but my mind is on a flight, riding on the baseline straight into the night. I didn't leave the country, I didn't go away. I'm just choosing where to spend the currency of my day. Yeah, I'm unreachable but present right here, turning down the volume till the shadows disappear. You can see my silhouette, you can see my frame, but the inside of my mind is playing a different game. Unreachable but present. Look. Look, I'm not hiding out, I'm just taking a pause, re-establishing the boundaries of my own little laws. They want a piece of me, tell them check back tomorrow. I got 0 empty sentences left that you can borrow. I click do not disturb, I slide to the shade, protecting the alignment that the morning beat made. Physically in the room, mentally out of space, coasting through the matrix at my own damn pace. Yeah, I'm unreachable but present right here, turning down the volume till the shadows disappear. You can see my silhouette, you can see my frame, but the inside of my mind is playing a different game. Unreachable but present, still here, just unavailable, present in the room. Yeah, soft exhale. Rain on the roof, but the wood inside is dry, safe from the storm. Welcome to the shelter. Got the wooden beams creaking over my head, leaving all the digital noise under the bed. Mustard yellow candlelight dancing on the wall, isolated beautifully far away from it all. No steel, no glass, no concrete traps, just the strings vibrating in between the gaps. I can hear the thunder trying to break through the door, but it can't touch the piece laying on this wooden floor. Yeah, we're hiding in this acoustic shelter tonight, turning down the world till the texture feels right. No frequencies to chase, no signals in the air, just a hollow wooden box blocking out the care in our acoustic shelter. In our acoustic shelter. Look, unplug the router, disconnect the line. We're going analog to save the sanity of the design. They want a digital footprint, tell them look somewhere else. I'm busy tracking down the frequency of myself. No artificial echoes, no synthesized tone, just a man in 6 strings operating alone, building up a fortress out of rhythm and wood, protecting the alignment like a real creator should. Yeah, we're hiding in this acoustic shelter tonight, turning down the world till the texture feels right. No frequencies to chase, no signals in the air, just a hollow wooden box blocking out the care in our acoustic shelter. Just let it resonate, safe and dry. Just let it resonate, safe and dry. Just let it resonate. Just let it resonate. Just let it resonate. Just let it resonate. headphones secure. The train is moving now, just me and the window view. Let's ride through the neon. Sitting by the glass, watching the city blur past. The day is finally over, left the weight in the past. Must a yellow glow from the street lamps outside. I'm just a silhouette taking a late night ride. People staring at the screens, lost in their own little zones. But I'm tuned into the frequency, shaking my bones. One station drops, another one climbs, but I'm keeping my focus in between the lines. We're just drifting on that city lights commute, yeah. Turning down the noise, putting the world on mute. No rush to get home, no place we have to be. Just riding with the rhythm of the city gallery. On that city lights commute. Look, 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 doors open wide, people step to the floor. Everyone is rushing for the next exit door. Hurry up, move fast, don't miss the next line. But I'm perfectly content with this pocket of time. I don't check the clock, I don't look at the map. I'm just blending my thoughts with the hits on the track. Let them run, let them race, let them fight for the space. I'm just coasting right through at my own damn pace. We're just drifting on that city lights commute, yeah. Turning down the noise, putting the world on mute. No rush to get home, no place we have to be. Just riding with the rhythm of the city gallery. On that city lights commute. Next stop, step off the platform. City lights, yeah. Train doors chime and slide shut. Watch it swirl around, just the milk and the coffee blending. Soft layers, let it drift. Got the cup sitting warm right between my hands, thinking about the layout of the afternoon plans. White foam floating on the dark rose sea, the perfect little picture of how things should be. No notifications breaking up the peace, just watching the bubble slowly decrease. Mustard yellow shadows moving on the wall. I'm perfectly fine doing nothing at all. We're caught up in that warm foam drift, yeah. Watching all the heavy clouds lift. No schedules to follow, no place we have to be. Just floating on the rhythm, completely pressure free. In that warm foam drift. Look, look. Pour it slow, make it neat, let the textures combine. We're operating strictly on a different design. They want the speed, they want the rush, they want the daily race. But I'm just trying to keep the foam right on the top of the space. No extra words, no small talk, keep the energy low. Just a visual marker of the midnight flow. A quiet little bubble in a frantic machine, staying completely disconnected from the digital screen. We're caught up in that warm foam drift, yeah. Watching all the heavy clouds lift. No schedules to follow, no place we have to be. Just floating on the rhythm, completely pressure free. In that warm foam drift. Just let it settle, velvet layers. Warm foam drift, yeah, soft sip. watch the heat rise, swirling up into nothing. Got a million questions, but right now I'm just listening. Staring at the surface of the dark black glint, thinking about the beginnings and how things end. Where did the time go? Where did it fly? Underneath the canvas of a mustard yellow sky, I'm parsing through the memories, sorting out the facts, tracing all the steps on my old faded tracks. The world is rushing forward, always seeking out the goal, but the best kind of stories are the ones left untold. Lost in these steaming mud thoughts tonight, watching the vapor fade out of sight. No answers needed for the things on my mind, just leaving the heavy old baggage behind with my steaming mug thoughts. With my steaming mug thoughts. Look, 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 look. Life moves fast like a bullet from a gun, but it slows right down when the brewing is done. They wanna lay out a plan and a scheme, but I'm busy finding logic in the rising of the steam. No social media, no checking the scores, just staying inside while the heavy rain pours. I am gathering my focus, keeping it tight, realigning my perspective till the picture gets right. Lost in these steaming mug thoughts tonight, watching the vapor fade out of sight. No answers needed for the things on my mind, just leaving the heavy old baggage behind with my steaming mug thoughts. Let it cool down, just thoughts, clear head, yeah. A fresh page, no lines drawn yet, the room is quiet. Let's see what we can make. Yeah. Yeah. Woke up this morning with nothing on the slate, no yesterday's baggage dragging down the weight. Just a clean studio and a pocket full of time, ready to put the colors right back in the rhyme. Got the mustard yellow sunlight pouring on the floor. I locked out the noise when I closed the front door. No pre-made designs on how the hours should unfold, just a blank canvas day waiting to be told. It's a blank canvas day, yeah, we let it flow, watching the shapes and the shadows grow. No sketch to follow, no rules to face, just paint what you feel in this quiet space. On a blank canvas day. Look, drop the blueprint, lose the plan. Just catch the rhythm anywhere you can. They want a product, tell them give me space. I'm busy redefining the layout of the place. I am mixing up the textures, shifting up the tone, operating freely in a segment of my own. No expectations on the final design, just throwing out the concept till the pieces align. It's a blank canvas day, yeah, we let it flow, watching the shapes and the shadows grow. No sketch to follow, no rules to face, just paint what you feel in this quiet space. On a blank canvas day. Just let it dry, a fresh page, we're good here, yeah. Soft pencil tap. City lights reflecting, purple and pink on the wet asphalt. Headphones up, watch the night crack. Hey, hey. Walking past the storefronts after 2 a.m. The neon signs are buzzing, playing tracks for them. Raindrops falling down, catching the colorful glow, turning every sidewalk to a techno color show. I got my hood pulled up, blocking out the chill, watching all the traffic lights standing completely still. The world is getting blurry, but my focus is live. Just walking through the city while the clock is blocked. We're stepping under neon raindrops tonight, watching the city reflections catch the light. No umbrella needed for the state of mind we're in. Just drifting through the places where the nights begin under neon raindrops. Under neon raindrops. Saber on a static on a mustard yellow street, catching the alignment of the late night beat. They want me back inside, they want me logging on, but I'm busy wandering until the night is gone. No notifications, no static in my ears, just watching how the neon wash dissolves the daily fears. A quiet midnight cruiser in a high-speed town, just slowing down the frame rate till the sky comes down. Yeah. We're stepping under neon raindrops tonight, watching the city reflections catch the light. No umbrella needed for the state of mind we're in. Just drifting through the places where the nights begin under neon raindrops. Yeah. Under neon raindrops. Wash away, pink and purple reflection, neon raindrops, yeah. Faint footstep, walking away. No. 5 minutes past 3. Yeah, it's close enough to 4. Pack the bag, I'm out the door. Yeah. Yeah. Left the desk messy, left the screen wide awake. Tired of the meetings and the choices I gotta make. Walk past the bars with a nod and a stride, already thinking about the late afternoon ride. Musty yellow sunlight hitting the pavement outside, stepping onto the sidewalk with a pocket full of pride. They can send their emails, they can look in my chair, but my physical presence is no longer there. Yeah, we're clocking out early today, oh, letting the rhythm take the pressure away. No extra performance, no bonus to make, just taking back the hours that they wanted to take. Clocking out early, clocking out early, clocking out early. Look, keep that, yeah. Keep your deadlines, keep your review. This afternoon belongs to me, not to you. I did what was needed, I checked off the box. Now I'm breaking the rhythm of the standard issue clock, sliding my phone straight into my pocket, escaping the gravity of the 9 to 5 rocket. No, just one more thing, no, stay for a bit. I'm officially on the other side of it. Yeah, we're clocking out early today, oh, letting the rhythm take the pressure away. No extra performance, no bonus to make, just taking back the hours that they wanted to take. Clocking out early, clocking out early, clocking out early. Sun's going down, the weekend starts now. Clocking out, yeah, car door click shut. picture. Listen close. 8 million people out there, but up here, it's just a background hum. Yeah. Sitting on the balcony, leaning on the rail, watching the grid of the city turn pale. Mustard yellow windows lighting up the blocks, a gridlock matrix locked inside of their clocks. They're fighting for the lane, they're running for the train, while I'm up here just filtering the static from my brain. The massive wall of sound gets translated to a beat, turning all the chaos to something smooth and sweet. We're just floating on that distant city humming, yeah. Safe from the stress and the trouble that is coming. No schedules to follow, no sirens in our ears, just letting the white noise wash away the years on that distant city humming. Look, keep your high speeds, keep your fast pace. I'm looking at the layout from a completely different space. They can run the marathon, they can chase the dime, but I'm officially out of their concept of time. I slide the glass door shut, put the lock on the frame, protecting the alignment of the late night game. No static in my bubble, no static on my line, just turning all that noise into a luxury design. On that distant city humming, yeah. Safe from the stress and the trouble that is coming. No schedules to follow, no sirens in our ears, just letting the white noise wash away the years on that distant city humming. Systems overloaded, too many tabs open. Let's just blur the background. 3, 2, 1, reset. Staring at the screen till my eyes start to sting. Tired of the hustle and the bells that keep on ringing. The schedule's a mess, the inbox is full of noise, so I step away from everything to cultivate my poise. Let the details drop, let the sharp edges fade, reevaluating all the promises I made. Mustard yellow sunlight spilling through the screen, finding my alignment somewhere in the in-between. We're going into that soft focus reset, yeah. Leaving behind the things we ain't done yet. No need to see it clear, just let it blur away. We're taking back the rhythm of the day in that soft focus reset. In that soft focus reset. Look, close the window, shut the tab. Take a second from the panic and the grab. They want a piece of me, tell them that I'm out, operating way outside the shadow of the doubt. I am recalibrating every single gear, turning down the volume till the static disappears. No expectations on the layout of the space, just stepping back to breathe at my own damn pace. We're going into that soft focus reset, yeah. Leaving behind the things we ain't done yet. No need to see it clear, just let it blur away. We're taking back the rhythm of the day in that soft focus reset. let it blur. Breathe out, soft reset. Yeah. Tape clicks off. Coffee's brewing, rain's coming down hard. Window seat safe for me, let's just watch it fall. Stepping inside, shaking the water off my coat. Cozy little corner where the heavy thoughts float. The barista knows the order, don't even have to speak. Just a nod and a smile at the start of the week. Steam rising up from a porcelain cup while the raindrops dance and the city winds up. I'm just watching the glass get blurred by the mist, living in a moment at the Cat and the Beast. Down at the Raindrop Cafe, we're taking it slow, watching the rest of the world rush under the glow. No place to hurry to, nowhere to face, just letting the weather dictate our pace. Yeah, down at the Raindrop Cafe. Yeah, down at the Raindrop Cafe. Look, storm outside but the rhythm is warm. Finding a shelter right inside of the storm. Phones on silent, notifications can wait. I'm redefining what it means to be late. Type a little sentence on the back of a receipt while the puddles are forming out on the street. No stress in the air, just a pocket of peace. Watching the tension slowly release. Down at the Raindrop Cafe, we're taking it slow, watching the rest of the world rush under the glow. No place to hurry to, nowhere to face, just letting the weather dictate our pace. Yeah, down at the Raindrop Cafe. Yeah, down at the Raindrop Cafe. Yeah, just let it pour. We're good inside. Raindrop Cafe. Take another sip. Listen close before the day gets loud. Just a needle in the groove. Tick tack, here we go. Mondays always hit like a cold alarm, but the vinyl spinning keeping me safe from harm. Dust floating in the amber light, I'm just watching the needle take its flight. One track, two track, moving along. My brain is loading slow, but the beat is strong. Outside the window, the traffic starts to race, but inside this room we keep a human pace. Feel that vinyl heartbeat thumping your chest. Forget about the rush, let the clock do the rest. We're just riding the groove till the day turns blue. Yeah, the world can't wait, I'm just staying with you. Hear the heartbeat roll. Yeah, let it save your soul. Look, hands on the desk, screen wide awake. Everyone is talking like there's so much at stake. Do this, do that, reply to the mail, but my frequency is on a different scale. I click undecided, I slide to the back. I'm blending my thoughts with the hiss on the track. No drama, no rush, just a quiet space. Arriving on time in my own damn pace. Feel that vinyl heartbeat thumping your chest. Forget about the rush, let the clock do the rest. We're just riding the groove till the day turns blue. Yeah, the world can't wait, I'm just staying with you. Hear the heartbeat roll. Just slip away, keep it spinning, yeah. Drop the needle. Too many words in the air. Let's just drop the needle. Cut the noise. Walked into the room, everybody's talking loud, clinking on their glasses, trying to stand out from the crowd. Asking about the weather, asking about my 9 to 5, using 50 words just to feel like they're alive. But my headphones are resting right around my neck. I'm just checking my alignment, keeping myself in check. I don't need the gossip, I don't need the latest trend. Just give me a quiet corner and a track that doesn't end. We don't need no small talk today. Let the music take the words away. We can just sit here in the quiet space, far away from the frantic pace. Yeah, no small talk today. Look, don't ask me how I'm doing if you don't really care. Don't throw empty sentences into the open air. I'm allergic to the static, I'm exhausted by the fake. I'm just trying to protect the little sanity I make. No, how's the weekend? No, how's the grind? I'm busy spending colors on the inside of my mind. Just a nod, just a vibe, keep it moving on your way. Cause I got absolutely zero hollow things to say. We don't need no small talk today, no. Let the music take the words away. We can just sit here in the quiet space, far away from the frantic pace. Yeah, no small talk today. Just nod your head, keep it moving. No small talk, yeah. Headphones on. Just nod your head, keep it moving. No small talk, yeah. Headphones on. 3 o'clock shadow. Sun's hitting the table just right. Condensation on the glass. Take your time. Yeah. Stretching out my legs on the wooden porch floor. Left all the busy work right behind the door. Mustard yellow rays baking the concrete street. But I'm staying cool with something cold and sweet. Watching the ice melt, watching the day slow down. No longer caring what is happening in town. Got a book on my lap that I ain't even read. Just enjoying the quiet spaces inside of my head. We're caught up in that lazy afternoon sip, letting the rest of the world's worries slip. No deadlines to hit, no meetings to face. Just letting the ice cubes dictate our pace in that lazy afternoon sip. Look, Pour the tea, add the lemon, let it sit on the tray. Doing absolutely nothing is the move for the day. They can ping my profile, they can request a chat, but I am strictly off the grid, chilling where I'm at. No tracking the hours, no checking the feed, just tapping my foot to the rhythmic breeze. A pocket of stillness in the heavyweight race, operating purely at a baseline pace. We're caught up in that lazy afternoon sip, letting the rest of the world's worries slip. No deadlines to hit, no meetings to face, just letting the ice cubes dictate our pace in that lazy afternoon sip. Just let it linger, afternoon glow. Take one last sip, yeah. Let 'em honk, let 'em run. My clock doesn't work like theirs. Welcome to the zero speed zone. Looking out the window at the bumper to bumper crawl. People gripping steering wheels, backs against the wall. Mustard yellow headlights bleeding through the rain. Everybody's racing just to minimize the pain, but I'm sitting on the kitchen floor brewing up some tea, completely separated from the gridlock economy. They can fight for inches, they can stress about the clock. I got my slippers on, my front door is locked. Yeah, we're living in the no rushing hour tonight, letting all the heavy traffic drift out of sight. No deadlines to chase, no lane we have to clear, just coasting on the baseline till the shadows disappear. In the no rushing hour, in the no rushing hour. Look, keep your high-speed lane, keep your corporate drive. I'm perfectly content just being glad I'm alive. They want me logging hours, they want me in the race. I'm busy redefining how I utilize my space. Slide the phone to silent, put the notifications down. I am currently the slowest moving target in this town. No urgent requests, no get it done fast. I'm putting all that manufactured panic in the past. Yeah, we're living in the no rushing hour tonight, letting all the heavy traffic drift out of sight. No deadlines to chase, no lane we have to clear, just coasting on the baseline till the shadows disappear. In the no rushing hour, in the no rushing hour. Just let 'em rush, we're good right here. 0 miles per hour, yeah. A slow sip of tea as the track fades to silence. Back against the wall, tucked away in the corner booth. I can see everything from here. Let the world pass by. Got the perfect vantage point, sitting in the back, watching silhouettes moving down the city track. People rushing past the window, shielding from the cold. Everybody's got a secret story left untold. Mustard yellow street lamps starting to ignite, casting long shadows in the early evening light. I'm just a ghost in the corner, notebook on the wood, watching human nature act the way it always should, yeah. I'm just chilling with that corner seat view, watching old faces turning into the new. No need to participate, no role I gotta play, just a quiet observer at the end of the day, with my corner seat view. Look, man in the trench coat checking his watch, girl by the counter with the espresso shot. They're caught in the matrix, they're caught in the race, while I'm completely frozen in this little pocket space. No emails to answer, no status to update, just letting my curiosity dictate the way. The front row ticket to the theater of the street, zoned out of the static, tuned into the beat. Yeah, I'm just chilling with that corner seat view, watching old faces turning into the new. No need to participate, no role I gotta play, just a quiet observer at the end of the day, yeah, with my corner seat view. Just a shadow in the corner, let them rush, save space, yeah. Yeah. Just clear the workspace, leave the thoughts at the door. We're going under now. Yeah. Got a desk full of papers, but I ain't looking down. I'm just tuning out the static of this busy town. Musty yellow walls keeping the mood real tight. Got my sunglasses on even though it ain't bright. Brain running at zero, floating like a ghost. Out of all my daily habits, yeah, I like this most. No deadlines pressing, no targets to hit, just a human being taking a second to sit in the mellow state of mind. Yeah, we let it slide, leaving all the pressure and the noise outside. We don't need a map, we don't need a plan, just drifting away as fast as we can in a mellow state of mind. Look, don't check the dashboard, don't check the feed. Don't ask me what it is I think that I need. I'm unplugged, disconnected, way off the grid, fixing up the mistakes that the morning did. They want a quick reply, tell them wait in line. I'm busy operating on a different time. No rush, no fuss, just a pocket of space, putting a smile right back on my face. In the mellow state of mind, yeah, we let it slide, leaving all the pressure and the noise outside. We don't need a map, we don't need a plan, just drifting away as fast as we can in a mellow state of mind. Just let it blur. Windows closed, turn the lights off. Letting it slide, no rush today. I Eyes half open, watching clouds move by. Mine's a yellow morning, modern kind of sky. Coffee cup is steaming, but my mind is slow. Everything is turning, but I let it go. Windows open wide, let the breeze come in. I don't even know where the hours begin. Phone's face down, battery is doing fine. I am out of reach, stepping off the line, and I'm slowly drifting away, yeah. No labels on the time today. Just floating in the in-between, the calmest place I've ever been. Slowly drifting away. No plans made, just letting the morning load. Yeah. Sun's hitting the sheets. Alarms are on mute. No need to sit up yet. Let the morning load. Yeah. Roll over to the left, ignore the ticking clock. The world is running fast, but my gears are on lock. Mustard yellow light spilling through the blinds, the easiest peace that a frantic mind finds. Slippers on my feet, walking slow down the hall, looking at the shadows stretching out on the wall. Kettle starts to whistle, letting the steam rise. Just a regular guy with the sleep still in his eyes. We're staying in this lazy morning routine, yeah. The calmest little pocket that you've ever seen. No deadlines to chase, no clothes to get right. Just coasting on through in the amber light in our lazy morning routine. In our lazy morning routine. Look. Poured the coffee in the mug, let it sit on the wood, doing absolutely nothing like a grown man should. They can send their messages, they can call my line, but I am out of office on my own damn time. No logic in the hours, no plan for the day, just letting the stress slowly melt away. A quiet little bubble in the frantic race, operating strictly at the human pace. We're staying in this lazy morning routine, yeah. The calmest little pocket that you've ever seen. No deadlines to chase, no clothes to get right. Just coasting on through in the amber light in our lazy morning routine. Yeah, just let it sit. Don't rush. Lazy routine. Yeah, take a slow sip. Just me and the steam, nobody else around. The best company is sometimes no company at all. Sitting in the corner booth, back against the wall, watching people outside walking fast down the hall. They got places to be, they got people to meet, but I'm finding my sanctuary right in this seat. A single hot cup keeping my hands warm, a quiet little pocket right inside of the storm. No notifications, no static on the line, just recharging the battery, taking my time. We're drifting into that caffeine solitude, changing the frequency, shifting the mood. No need to explain why I'm stepping away, just finding some peace in the middle of the day in this caffeine solitude. Look, Don't pull up a chair, don't ask how I've been. I'm currently fixing the matrix I'm in. It's not that I'm lonely, it's not that I'm sad. I'm just sorting out the thoughts that I forgot that I had. Mustard yellow sunlight cutting through the blinds, leaving all the expectations far behind. No text back, no call back, put it on pause, operating strictly under my own law. Jumping into that caffeine solitude, changing the frequency, shifting the mood. No need to explain why I'm stepping away, just finding some peace in the middle of the day. In this caffeine solitude, just me and the brew. Solitude. Just me and the brew. Solitude. Midnight on the clock, everyone's asleep, but the kitchen light's still on. Let's brew one more cup. Yeah. It's yeah. It's 2 a.m., the city's finally quiet and still. Got the neon reflection sitting on the windowsill, brewing up a dark roast just to keep the thoughts clear. No distractions around, no one else is near. The steam curls up like a ghost in the room when my mind starts to break through the midnight gloom. One sip for the focus, one sip for the soul, just riding with the rhythm as the hours roll. We're caught up in that midnight coffee flow, watching the late night shadows grow. No need to rush into the coming day, we're just drifting in the blue and gray. Yeah, riding on that midnight coffee flow. Look, the world is on standby, the servers are down, but there's a creative spark waking up in this town. No emails or pinging, no phones making sound, just the best ideas waiting to be found. I'm typing out lyrics, I'm sketching the lines, operating way past the standard designs. They call it late night, I call it prime time, putting my sanity right back in rhyme. We're caught up in that midnight coffee flow, watching the late night shadows grow. No need to rush into the coming day, we're just drifting in the blue and gray. Yeah, riding on that midnight coffee flow. Turn the screen off, cup is empty now. Midnight flow, yeah. Clock ticks softly, today. Sun's hitting the floor just right. Slippers on, let's keep the volume low. Yeah. Woke up at 11, didn't check the phone first. Just walked into the kitchen with the morning glory thirst. Poured a little water, let the coffee beans grind. The cleanest state of living that a man can never find. No shirts with the collars, just an oversized tee. Looking at the garden, watching nature do its thing. The world outside is frozen, nobody's on the street. Just the perfect rhythm for a pair of lazy feet. We're floating in that quiet Sunday vibe, yeah. Leaving all the hustle of the tribe, no schedules to follow, no place we have to be. Just living out the day, completely pressure-free. In that quiet Sunday vibe. Look. Look. Breakfast on the plate, eggs in the pan. Doing absolutely nothing is the layout of the plan. They can send their invites, they can call my name, but I am officially out of the game. No logic in the hours, no tracking of the time. Just reading through a book, keeping sanity in rhyme. A quiet pocket of peace right inside of the week, where nobody's rushing and nobody needs to speak. We're floating in that quiet Sunday vibe. Yeah, leaving all the hustle of the tribe. No schedules to follow, no place we have to be. Just living out the day, completely pressure-free.